Hey guys, we have
Sean Billet?
Sean Billet?
Billet, yep. Like
Okay.
billet aluminum.
All right, where are you from?
Corpus Christi, Texas.
Nice. What's your home track?
Home track is Drift Lounge Corpus Christi.
Cool. What chassis are you driving?
Today I brought with me a Overdose GOM V2 with it's got a high motor mounts and pretty much a lot of Overdose goodies.
Okay.
The essentials, I think.
Looks like you got some nerd suspension on there.
Yeah, great for traveling. If you're not traveling, cool.
So, being on the nerds, do you have a problem with them self-adjusting?
They will move around, yeah. They will move around, so you have to constantly check that. But again, I use it on a car that I travel with for just going to your home track. They're not necessary, but they're a good tuning tool. If for instance we're going to the GGT right now, it'd be a totally different setup from here.
Gotcha. So as far as the nerds go, replacing springs and all of that, is it more of a hassle just because of all the retainers?
It's a little bit of a hassle, and they expect you to have things if you look, I have retaining nuts on there, and since you're flipping stuff, they just expect you to find these threads if you really want to lock them down and not let the spring preloads readjust themselves. That's a good thing. These I sourced out of a bag of just miscellaneous hardware, so I'm sorry I can't tell you go get these, but it fit the thread pattern.
Right.
And you don't want to use the locking ones because guess what? There's no way to effectively grip those shafts without marring them, and then they don't work right. So.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, don't use the locking ones with the O-rings.
Oh, right. Fair. Okay, I'm gonna pass it back to John.
How was the driving experience or the competition experience?
It was totally
out here?
awesome. I'm my first Super G event. We run on a different tire, different surface, but it was great. Everybody's been super friendly, super helpful, and anybody that gets a chance, please come and experience this. If you like drift at all, you need to be here at least once.
Follow-up question would be, I don't have one.
This is a follow-up question. Did you have fun?
I had a blast.
You said you would recommend. Is there any tips that you would recommend or give to anybody who's traveling here?
Anybody who be traveling, make sure you have, since it's not going to be a comp, make sure you have transportation. Baldwin Park, it's kind of hard to get an Uber to come over here. Bring lots of water because they can run out of stuff. Talk to as many people as you possibly can. See if you're considering a chassis setup or an electronic setup. Go seek out the people or go up to Alfredo or whoever that you see that you think is running well and pick their brain. Everybody's been super helpful. Even though I'm a fellow competitor, they were willing to give me parts and advice and all that. So
Sure.
I think RC Drift is different from any other RC sport where there's just a camaraderie and everybody wants to see everybody succeed. So come here with a positive attitude. Check egos at the door because it's really not about that here. Even though it's competition, everybody's super friendly, and you got to have fun with it. It's the only way to be successful, and I think the top guys are going to tell you the same thing. It's yeah, you can be serious all you want, and we all take it seriously, but without the fun factor, I don't think you'll last.
Awesome. Anything else, John?
That's it.
That's it? Okay, well, let's finish it up with where can we find you? On Instagram, Facebook?
Facebook, Drift Lounge Corpus Christi. It's a public page. Check us out. And if anybody's ever in Corpus Christi, we're a private track. But if you message us saying, I'm in town, I'm coming, we'll make it happen. My partner there is Donald Martin and also Michael Nucete at South Texas RC. Those are the guys that sponsor me. So we run the lounge and we look forward to it. We run on a DRC tire typically, which is easy to get, and the concrete surface is water treated, so it's rough but still low traction. And our community is growing big time, and Texas really has been very unified for the most part. We had 2 tracks in Corpus Christi. I want to mention Drift Dojo and Sky R. He just had a new baby, and make sure mention that. Him and JJ and all the guys from the dojo, they lost their lease, but they're drifting with us now, and we're really a pretty tight-knit community. We try to drift 2 to 3 nights a week if we can, and just try to take in all the information. We really like y'all's podcast. We watch it all the time. I watch it on YouTube, so we'll try to comment more. Definitely.
Awesome.
for that.
Thank you.
Thank y'all.
Yep.
Thanks, guys.